Good morning. I'm here to introduce you to Appian's new headquarters. As you may know, Appian's been looking for a new headquarters for several months now. We realized that we had to move, had to find a new place, and so we've been checking out places. We're looking for a place that has a number of qualities. We want to be well connected. We want to be easy to access from many places that you might want to live. We want to be good for people who want to live in the city or the countryside. We want to be accessible to good food, amenities. It should be a great destination. It should feel like home, especially after many years of Appian being in buildings where we didn't really own the building. We felt like a minor part of what was happening in that building, but we never had our name on the building. We were never the primary tenant. It never seemed like ours. We were just living in someone else's space. So since we had to find a new home, I was looking for all these things, and we found it here in Tysons Corner. We would have stayed in Reston. We like the town center very much. We've been there happily for many years, but we were unable to grow in our existing building, and our lease was up. And I didn't want to continue our old habit of taking slices out of different buildings across the street from each other and trying to make out of that the headquarters. So instead, we looked for a place that could bring us all those qualities that I was talking about. Probably my favorite thing about this building is the way that it combines campus with great location. It's hard to find a campus in Tysons Corner. It's a really unusual thing. But here at Valo Park, we have a lake with a walking path and tennis courts, basketball courts, a field, a cafeteria that we're going to be able to make great, a coffee shop inside the building. It really feels like our place, and it will be ours. We're going to have a lot of space and a lot of control over this location. Now, this building was built to house a great institution, right? It's built to that level of quality. Now, they've decided to sell it, but it retains the strength, the dignity, the scale, and the good taste that you would want out of the headquarters of a great company. And I think that it shows a lot of the things that we're becoming or we're aspiring to be. You may even be familiar with this building, because if you've driven along 267, then you may have seen the building that has the USA Today sign on it. Well, that's this. This is Valo Park, and it's a prominent signage right along the highway, so we're going to get a lot of exposure from that. Now, I'm excited for many reasons about this new move. I think it's going to suit us really well. I love the way it's going to bring people together. There's two buildings here at Valo Park, and we're going to be predominantly in one of them, but over time we have the ability to expand to the other. And where we're together, we're going to have our sign on the building, and we're going to have connected floors, and we'll communicate by staircases, and it'll really feel like Appian space. And that's going to be wonderful. After years now, more than 15 years of hopping from one building that wasn't ours and didn't really feel like home to another, we're finally going to have a place that expresses our values and allows us to come more together than we've ever been able to, particularly at this scale of employee size. I understand that change can be disruptive. I feel that this change is exceptionally good for Appian, but for each person there's going to be new commutes and new personal patterns, and we want to work together to make this as easy as possible so that it can be a great thing for all of us to move to this new home. We're also early in the process of deciding exactly how we're going to move in, right? How we'll furnish it, how we'll lay out the floors. They're just raw floors right now. How we'll make each department at home in their respective spaces. We want your input. I'd love to hear it. Let's gather all the ideas for how we can make this Appian's home and make it a collaboration together. In closing, welcome to our space. I think we're going to enjoy being here.